Charlie Alpha 6-1, take one.
Mark. I think we all have a relationship with the Canon products.
My first camera was the Canon T2i.
My 13th birthday, I saved up for my first Canon Rebel XS.
Yeah, I started with the Canon Rebel T3i.
And that was my baby.
It looked like this, but definitely didn't have the features as to what this camera has.
How would you describe Tier 0?
Tier 0, it's a creative agency that happens to do production. There's a set formula, right? We're sold this story that we've seen so many times. For this film, we want to kind of just do something a little bit unexpected.
People like see our work and they just see it for front-facing value, but we thought that it might be cool to give people like a deeper look into like how we actually do things. It's showing people like the process a bit more and also turning the camera towards like our personality.
Something that involves risk and why not start with comedy, right?
Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Oh, you got jokes?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, all right. Okay, keep it up. Keep it up before I rip that afro off your friggin' head.
So even like the workflow today was just, it went by so smooth because of how small the camera is, how easy the setup is.
It's providing more power on the follow-through.
Yeah.
In terms of just like being able to like bring your vision to life the way you want to see it.
I was a bit skeptical at first. Just something where it requires a focus puller. 1, 2, 3.
We have so many whip pans in this.
Yeah.
And like there hasn't been like the worry of missing focus just because like as soon as we whip, it's like locked into the eyes, you know?
Whew. All right, our beef's broiling in there. All right, so we're just gonna let all the,
We're rolling, keep rolling.
There's food all over my hands. I have to, honestly, there's always food bits on my camera. It's those little gunkies, so that would definitely help in terms of keeping it rolling. You know, I don't have to stop midway.
With previous cameras, when we had to shoot 120, they had to crop it, right? With a full frame sensor, even shooting at 4K at 120, it's definitely a game changer.
For photo, I don't remember my images feeling as sharp. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's butter.
Yeah, it's
so smooth.
Super crispy.
It says a lot about how far the lens and the glass has come.
With the 422 10-bit and shooting at MP4, it allows post-production workflow to be mad quick, mad simple, and just jump in, right? Who wants to be waiting?
Imagine you had that C-Log feature. When you were doing this by yourself and coloring yourself, it would have also permitted for more opportunities on like a stronger follow-through, right?
So having that accessibility to retain that quality, even when it comes to run and gun shoots, is incredible.
Kind of small person. Whenever I have big, heavy camera gear, I find it limits me. So to have a camera like this, where it's like more compact at the same value, it really helps my workflow.
From a post-production standpoint, by shooting 8K, you can emulate a pan or even a Ken Burton zoom to add more production value when you're working on the field alone.
See what's happening right now? That's not a zoom shot. That's 8K.
And it's still so crisp. I would say I'd recommend it to the person who is interested in both, or the person who loves photos but is intimidated by video.
I think there's so many opportunities and job positions that have opened up.
I bet you any person who's watching this right now and had a job, one client had to say, hey, that's cool and all, but can you do photo? Oh, that's great and all, but can you do video? The opposite medium of what you're intended to do for that project. And that client comes back with that same question, you can confidently say yes. It means a lot, it brings me back. It brings me back home, it brings me back to why I even started in the first place.
it'll only take 4 hours.
So just knowing that what's being presented isn't dictated by what your camera is capable of is a nice addition in terms of just being able to go out and, you know, shoot, document, create confidently.
Just gotta go. out the one-liners, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Summarize.
Selling chocolate.
Not surprised.